Hello everyone, myself Aishwarya, a legal intern at Lexis and Company, and my today's topic is crimes and its elements of crime. As we know, crime is beautifully quoted by the Lord Williams Blackstone, that an English jurist of 18th century AD, that crime is an act committed or omitted in a violation of public law, either forbidding or commanding if it. In this definition, Lord Blackstone has emphasized the crime as a harm or injury carried out the community in large. Early, early, early ideas about the crime whether either linked to the religion or property, immoral acts or moralities and sacrilege was considered sins which are equivalent to crime and primarily dealt with by the church. Besides this, the church also maintained the laws and orders, discipline and probability. There are some ingredients of crimes which are of four types. First one is human being, second one is actus rea, third one is injury, and fourth one is mens rea. I know in some people's mind you have a question, what is mens rea? So basically mens rea is guilty of mind, and second question which arises, what is actus rea? Actus rea is guilty of act or omission. So let us briefly describe what are the ingredients of crime. First one is human being. The first ingredient required of the crime for a crime is an unlawful act must be done by a human. In ancient times, when a criminal law was directed by the concept of retribution, punishment were imposed on humans as well as on animals causing harm. For example, often horses or cows were killed for causing harm to humans, being like kicking a man or destroying the property. The concept was not considered much logically, consequently discarded. The rule of crime and criminal jurisprudence have been amended the time again for refinement. Second one is mens rea, which you guys know now. It's guilty of mind. The second significant ingredient of crime is mens rea, or evil mind or intention. This is based on the maxim which is actus non facit nisi mens sit rea, which means guilty act and guilty intention together comprise the crime. Every crime requires a mental element or ingredient which considered as a basic principle or criminal liability. Therefore, no person can punished in criminal proceedings unless it can be shown at that a guilty mind. Third one is actus rea. The third element or essential ingredient of crime is actus rea, which is guilty act. This term actus rea was first used by the Professor Kenny. Actus rea is manifested of mens rea in external world. It denotes the act done by a person furtherance of his mean or guilty intention. In criminal law, along with mens rea, it's important to prove the actus rea of accused in order to convict him for an offense. Fourth one is injury. The fourth requirement for the commission of crime is injury. This could be a specific person or a society or as a whole. Thank you.